All right. J.D. Vance last night sounded the alarm on Kamala Harris's green policies.
You'd want to reshore as much American manufacturing as possible, and you'd want to produce as much energy as possible in the United States of America because we're the cleanest economy in the entire world. What have Kamala Harris's policies actually led to? More energy production in China, more manufacturing overseas, more doing business in some of the dirtiest parts of the entire world.
Lawrence is in the battleground state of Michigan with former gubernatorial candidate Tudor Dixon. Hey, Lawrence.
Hey, good morning, family. We got Tudor Dixon with us. Let's talk about Kamala Harris. We played the soundbite of J.D. Vance talking about her record. If she's elected president, how does that hurt Michigan when it comes to you guys manufacturing?
Well, these mandates for EVs are really what's going to hurt Michigan because they continually push auto manufacturing out of the state. The auto manufacturers are looking for places to assemble vehicles, and they decide to leave Michigan because the EV mandates are causing whole new plants to be built. That's going to hurt our workers. We're going to lose jobs. We already see it happening. Every few months, we hear that the big three are laying off more and more people, and it's hurting our workers, but it's also bringing in these electric vehicle battery plants. These are coming in from China. They're not American factories, and they're going right on our watershed. We have local residents, you've talked to them, that are very concerned about the environmental impacts of a Kamala Harris presidency.
So tell me this, Tudor, why is Donald Trump different? Because this was a huge part of the debate last night when it comes to the policies, the green policy versus the manufacturing boom here in America, bringing those jobs back here.
I think he's been talking about making sure that our manufacturing doesn't go to Mexico. I know this personally very well because really, ultimately, that's why our factory closed right here in Muskegon, because our John Deere parts started to go to Mexico. And then they said, we're going to take the suppliers and bring them down to Mexico, too. If you can't come, see you later. I think that's what people in Michigan are worried about. If our automotive industry goes to Mexico, our suppliers will go, too. That's our entire business here in the state. We all support the automotive industry. It's so important to make sure that that's going to stay here. And Donald Trump has said he's going to support automotive in Michigan.
So when you look at the polling, it's close here in Michigan. I guess my question is, can Donald Trump win Michigan?
Absolutely, 100%.
What's the key?
Well, I think it is to make sure that our workers feel supported. If you look at Michigan, we've had the highest energy prices. We're a peninsula state. It's hard to make sure that people are going to keep coming back here. But Donald Trump has said we're going to lower costs, we're going to make sure your jobs are secure, and we're going to make sure your families are safe. We've seen an uptick in crime as well. Right now, Lansing is the 17th most violent city in the country. We are hearing from Donald Trump he's going to protect our wives, he's going to protect our daughters, he's going to protect our mothers. And as a mom of 4 girls, that's what I want to hear.
Real quickly, before I let you go, how did Senator J.D. Vance do compared to Governor Walz last night?
I think he was phenomenal. When you look at that situation and you have the moderators constantly going to Tim Walz and saying, he said this, do you want to respond, like coaching him?
Trying to help him out.
J.D. Vance didn't need any coaching. He was able to go right back at them.
He was ready for prime time.
That's right.
Tudor, always great seeing you in person. Thank you so much. Love your state. Great, passionate folks, too, as well.
Thank you for
Many
coming
people
to
are saying, what is Tudor Dixon going to do next? And that's what we're going to be watching.
Well, I'm watching that, too. I'll let you know.
Great answer.